Okay guys, welcome to the opener tutorial. How I'm going to do it is I'm going to run through it with music. That way you can see it all. There's going to be eight counts. That way you can kind of get an image in your head of what it's supposed to look like. And then we're going to cut back and we'll go ahead and go step by step, count by count. Just so you know, this is just one small piece of the opener. I consider this the hardest just because the moves are fairly fast, one after another. It is a straight 8. Which is great. There's no and counts, so it is pretty much straightforward, and it's more or less memory more than anything. There's not really too much, actually there's no isolation moves in it, nothing crazy hard, but I think it will be a challenge because there's still a good amount of counts that you're going to have to memorize. A lot of the opener is going to be working with you guys with the blocking and spacing on stage, and a lot of it's really simple and easy. For the most part, I would consider this going to be the hardest challenging thing to learn. But other than that, once you memorize it, it's going to be a breeze and you should have no problem whatsoever. So we're going to go ahead and go through it with music. I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll come back and we'll break it down. We'll do it slow. We'll do count by count, step by step. Check it out.
How we fucking party.
Okay, welcome back. All right, one thing I want you to keep in mind is when I'm doing kind of a demonstration like that, I do the moves kind of stiff. And what I mean by that is I don't add any kind of swag to it. I don't go too big with the move. I'm also trying to keep in frame as well. So in real life, we're gonna go a little bigger, a little harder, gonna add a little more flow to it. But for demonstration purposes, I want you to see each move very crisp. And that's great for learning, but obviously just please keep that in the back of your mind. We're not going to be that rigid when we're doing it live, but it just makes it easier for you to see each move, all right? So we're gonna be learning 8 counts. The act is what I call backwards compatible. What I mean by that is it can be done as a 3-man, a 4-man, a 5-man, and you'll start to see that when we go over the other parts in the future and we do the blocking for it. It really makes life easier depending on what's going on in the show that night. So let's go ahead and start. Your feet are gonna be shoulder width apart, and we're gonna go to the first count, and then we're gonna cut, and then we're gonna go to the second one, third one, on through the 8 counts that we're going to learn today. All right, so starting with your left foot, you're going to step over, and we'll just go ahead and demonstrate, and then we'll break it and separate it between hands and feet. All right, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? A couple things to keep in mind with your head. You're going to be looking forward, punching hard up to the sky, straight up. When you cross over, you're going to follow through with your head. Okay? Step, hit, step, hit. Okay? And it's kind of almost more of a swat when you add a little bit of swag to the actual move. Okay? So just the feet. You're going to step, put your left foot. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now again with the hands one more time, then we'll move on to the next 8 count. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? We're going to go ahead and move on to the next count. So we were here. Your next move is going to be these. Okay? You're going to do 8 count, a full 8 count like this. So if you were 8 here, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So all you're doing, I kind of liken it to like rollerblading or ice skating or whatnot. You're basically, as you come up, you're kind of moving your foot and following with your arms. So you don't want to be too stiff. You'll feel the flow with it. And again, once you get into town, when we get on stage, I'll be able to correct if you're a little stiff on it. But essentially, if that last count is here, you're coming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We were here on the last count. You're going to step back with your right foot So again, if you're here, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, claps, 4, and then reverse it, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so a couple things you're gonna need to know how to do. Obviously, pop your chest. Okay, you're open, you close, your hand is open, it's closed, pop, 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 okay? So that's one thing, and you are gonna angle your body a little bit, 45 degrees to the room, okay? Your feet are kind of pigeon-toed when you go back. So if that last move, you're here, you're gonna go into it, you're gonna step, and you're gonna stay low. And same thing with these, you're kind of low looking with your head tilted up. Well, same thing. When you're here, you're gonna step back, come up with your body, okay, and then claps. And what it is you're on your heel, and then you're on your toe, okay? Then you reverse, toe, toe, heel, claps. Now, it's a little hard doing it slow because you feel off balance, and this is the hard part of the step. When you're doing it in normal time, it's easy, but when you try to go slow, it feels a little awkward. So again, you're gonna do both sides. You're gonna do a full count. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, you're going from your heel to your toe. Okay, you're kind of staying on your toes for the most part. So how I used to teach it is toe, toe, heel, toe. Toe, toe, heel, toe. So again, you're gonna feel the flow when you get into it. For now, as you're learning it, we can correct you when I get you on the stage and we start going over it. But for now, just worry about the step and you'll feel it eventually. And eventually you're gonna add the swag to it with your hands and then it feels more comfortable. I think it's called the pas de bourrée. I don't know, that's what Alejandro used to call it. But anyways, try to work on that. You're gonna probably have to go in front of the mirror a little bit, but I guarantee you after you do it for a little bit, you'll feel it and then it'll be really easy. The next thing we're gonna learn is a form of tutting. For those of you not familiar, tutting is basically when you're doing like box angles almost. There's lots of different forms of it. We're gonna do a very simple one. It's gonna, again, something you're just gonna have to practice in front of the mirror, but it's all angles. And it looks cool when done in unison and it goes to the beat. So the last move we learned was our heel toe jog for the most part. What you're gonna do is on that last one, okay, as you come back here, you collapsed, your next thing, you're gonna kind of straighten your body out. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this part's easy, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So again, let's just work on the hands, okay? You kind of come from here. 1, 2, see? 2, 3, see what I'm doing? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's easy, I promise you, but it may take you a little bit. Just go in front of the mirror. Again, your hands are here. 1, you lock it. 2, you bring it down. 3, you come down. 4, okay? Try to look at your angles. That's why I want you to do it in front of a mirror. Don't be up, don't be down. Try to make sure you're straight across. That's the look of the actual move. Again, it's a form of tutting. There's lots of different moves like this. This is a very easy one. Some of them are super complex, but just try to practice in front of the mirror and I promise you will get it. But that's the whole count. Very easy once you learn it and you'll see it just flows right into the next. Okay, let's continue with the next count. So you ended here. The next count, it's gonna look like this. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's pretty simple. We'll do just the feet. Again, you're gonna cross over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7, 8. Okay, it's kind of weird doing it without the hands, but anyways, it's really simple. Let's do it again together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, couple things to, I guess, keep in mind. When you're moving, you kind of keep your hands at an angle. You see, you want to keep that nice angle. Okay, when you hit, you're going to move your head just a little bit. You're going to pop your chest out. Okay, let's just do this. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, so you're going to go twice. 1, 2. Okay, and then the end part is what I call a centering move. It just kind of backs you up a little bit. We travel a lot forward, so I want to kind of recenter and get ready for the jump. So you're going to go here, here, and it's easy. You're going to just bah, bah, just a centering move. Okay, so all together again: 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is the last part. It's really easy if you've gotten this far so far and you've figured everything out and you got it down smooth. And this last part, you're basically home. So just real simple. We were on the centering move, which is right here, and I call it a centering move because you're just kind of getting ready for the jumps. You're going to jump 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? You're going to pivot your body 5, 6, 7, 8. You're just going to grab your pants. Hands kind of like you're raising the roof. 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're kind of just flowing with the music, okay? You're going to step then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw your jacket. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands out nice and big. Okay? That's it. That's the 8/8 counts, the EDM part. We'll go ahead and make another video coming up, and we'll start to go over the next set of choreography to the next song. But I want you to really get this first, digest this first, learn it, and then we'll move on. Again, we're moving a little slow, a little stiff. I just want you to be able to see each move for how it is, and not distort the move with too much flow, too much swag, and this way it makes it way easier to learn. You can see each move. I don't move into the other moves, and that way you can kind of pause the video and kind of see where I'm at. And if you have any questions, of course, just hit me up and I'll try to help you out over the phone. But I think you guys are going to get this real simple. Just go over it a bunch of times. A couple moves might feel awkward at first, like anything, but as soon as you start to roll through it a bunch of times, you're going to feel it. You'll get that muscle memory going, and that'll be easy. So until next time, guys.